Hey, I think let me just test my mic first to make sure that my mic is at a really good volume. Yep, looks like it's all good to go. It's my normal, same volume. My Chromebook is now here. It's this one. As you can see, I put in a flash drive into it right here. I was a little disappointed because it didn't come with that many ports. For example, it only has one USB port, one HDMI port, one port for charging, and honestly, and a headphone port. That's really it. It doesn't come with that many ports. I wish it came with two or three USB ports. That would be pretty handy. And I wish that it came with an Ethernet port, but this one did not. It was a little disappointing. But other than that, I really like it. Okay, on the inside, it's a great, powerful machine. It's Chromebook. It's not touchscreen, but it's fine. And this is not the one that folds into a tablet. This is just a plain simple one. Again, light, easy to take around. You know, it's black. It's pretty slim, sleek. Came in some pretty good packaging. Got it for a Black Friday deal. So yeah, like that over there. So if there's something I want to do on the go that I can't bring my desktop with me, I'll just use this. I used to have a Dell laptop with the Dell, but this has all the Google Play Store apps, so I'm really happy with this case. Um, One thing I was disappointed about was the charger, as the charger port just didn't work. I was confused, but since I had another Chromebook, I just used that, plug this into there, and then I use that to charge it, and it still works fine. I have been running Linux on that, just trying to get Linux to work in Ubuntu and all that kind of stuff, and see, if we search up, if I just type in Linux, because Google does have Linux. See, how do you get to Linux? I think if you go to settings on your Chromebook, do not do this on a PC. And then over here, there should be like a Linux beta version, something over here. Just click on that, and then you can open it up if you're wondering. Anyway, let's get a Photoshop. Part two. Okay, I know part one came out a while ago. Have you all those pictures? Go. Give you lots of time. Let's do this. It's Thursday. I don't normally like to do videos on Thursdays, but that's fine. I have time. I've already started working on it. Just want to give you a heads up before I open up Photoshop and everything with Family One and put my face in it. So I'm just gonna give you guys examples. I'm not gonna do the whole thing for you guys because we might do some differences. If you want to be Michael Michael Jordan, that's fine. You can be him. Okay. There are some pictures that look like him. There's a picture that looks like him. When you take that family, the link with that image description was in the previous video. I gave you all four, so we should have chosen one. And we're gonna start. I don't know if it was four or five. I think there's some pretty good options though. Just whatever you wanted to do, whatever was okay for you. I haven't even got the challenge to do the different skin tones and stuff, but I don't know if you want that challenge or not. So I'm just gonna open up Adobe Photoshop right now, and yeah, well, we'll see when it's done. It's taking a while to just reading the preferences right now, but it shouldn't take that long. Once this is all done, then yeah. But I was up very late. As soon as I got the Chromebook, actually, the Chromebook came yesterday. As soon as it came, I told okay, now I'm gonna do this, I need to do this, I need the Linux to work, now I need this, I need this, I need this to be perfect, just to get started. Do you know why? I had so many plans as soon as our Chromebook was here. I'm like, is it here? Is it here? Okay, let's go. So open it up, do this, do that. A lot of stuff really happened. Alright, I've got some recovered JPEGs. So this is my holiday fun time image, you can call it whatever you want, and it's not that funny. Not as funny as the one I did with my mom. That one is hilariously stupid. There was a part 3 video for that, it just didn't come out, okay? So, first things first, you can notice is my face is just. Ow, I actually bumped into my table. I'm really expressing some stuff here. And now I know this seems pretty funny, my nose is staying like. And I actually kind of dragged this image up to fit with this guy's face. So right now I'm just dragging and see what works with this guy's face, okay, And I was wrong when I said 8 by 10 or 10 by 8. Don't look at that. I made some errors when I said that in the previous video. Just make a 10 by 8 if you want. 10 by 8 means the width will be 10 and the length will be 8. Or from by that one. Whatever works better for you, okay? If you want it to be like this, then this was a 10 by 8. So I'm trying to find where the dad works, but as you can see, my nose is pointing out too much, and there's a little bit of light in here. I tried to cut it out, but then whenever I do that, it just or it just does it to the whole ellipse, not just that specific part, okay? Because that space is always going to be there no matter what. And I don't want to squish it out because if I do that, my face will be too small, and that's a problem. But if I do this, then my nose is sticking out. Yeah, no problems. So again, yours is going to look very different than mine. Okay, first of all, I cannot help you guys out. Let me show you guys what my layers look like right now, okay? Just move my webcam up here. And that's a fine place. You can see some of my layers over here. I've gotten them. I've got a couple of layers here. I have 3 layers for these pictures, and then a layer for the faces. Okay. Now I'm having a hard time getting rid of this mom face because this mom face has linked with my face, and I don't know what you do with these face. Actually, the thing is, you don't really need to take an ellipse of someone else's face and then just take out theirs because again, we're not swapping faces. We're just taking out theirs. And the reason why I can't delete this is now this is connected to this. I don't know if I should unmask my layer first and then do it, but either way, they're going to be connected here. As you can see, I've got a layer mask going on right here, and another one for this face, layer 10. So I've got 2 layer masks going on, and yeah, so, problems. Let's see what we can do here. Let me just open up my notes for it. Again, I'm pretty sure you guys are a little bit behind on me, but that's fine. I started to work ahead. Let me just go ahead and get my notes, and let me turn off my display caption, and I'll come right back. I don't intend for this video to be too long. I will make a part, but this video does get that long, okay? I'm not going to finish all of it today, okay, but we will do in parts if we need to. And again, this video will probably be pretty short, pretty long, since I only have to do, we're only going to do 4, and then we're going to do another one, actually, okay? By another one, I mean, what do I mean by another one? I mean, we're going to do another face uploads, another one, so you guys can choose another family one. I'm gonna do another one, okay? Another family, just to make it fun, okay? That might come over during the weekend, okay? But again, I'm gonna work on the dog movie, so who knows? Let's see what we have here. Yeah, and this is the black board, you guys, that I'm right through. Okay, so now, just move this here. I will turn my display capture on very soon. Yeah, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's on. And I need this open. Okay, so let's see what step we're on. Again, if you're wondering how I did this, go ahead and watch the first face swap video I did, part 1 and part 2. Go ahead and start watching those. It's the same exact thing, just a few differences. And if you have any questions, just ask me. Again, the steps are pretty similar. So instead of here, let me explain. So first, this is all you have to do, okay? Just put the images in here, okay? Don't worry about resizing them, or I did do auto color on, or to get a better color balance. Okay, and then just do that, okay? And I made the resolution for these images. Oh, I didn't change the resolution, okay? I made it the same, okay? And then I just pasted it in this document, okay? Very pretty simple, okay? And then I used the elliptical marquee tool to select my face and dragged it here and here. And as you can see, I moved it to the top of my layer palette right over here. See, I saw how it's at the top and family one is all at the bottom. So it's easier for me to just move stuff on the top, okay? And then I turned on the opacity at one point. As you can see, put the opacity is at 100 again for both layer 7 and layer 10. But I did that to, while I was transforming it, as you can see, this kind of helping me stick my face over here. And I distorted it. And then I started sticking my face up, okay? And then I adjusted the layers, and I did, two better mask layers underneath, okay? And I started my color balance to get, my skin tone look like their skin tone as well. And then I added a layer mask, you can see over here. And then I remember that soft brush thing we did in the first face of the video, all over the place. I just did a little bit of it, not too much. You can see right over here. We've got some soft brushing, and yeah, that's basically it. So that's how I did this space. And now I'm at the part of this space where I need to do those steps, like the second half of the steps, okay? And this shouldn't be too hard, okay? I just did a quick run through how each space will work, and then you just do it over and over again. And I'm gonna try to finish this by tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, yeah. So if I might make a part 3, I probably will make my last one. Okay, so part 1 is giving guys the message, part 2 actually doing it, which is this video, and then I might make a part 3. Okay, sounds easy? Good. I'm only gonna be here for, what, 39 minutes? this video will end? Yeah, okay. But I said it won't be a long video. I mean, no, I'll end by 10:15. It's 9:49 right now, so that's the plan. Okay, so is it snowing where you guys are? I'm in Houston, Texas right now, so um, it's not that cold, but it is pretty breezy. It's not gonna snow here though, so. I like summers more actually than winters in Houston because summers I can handle them. Winters though, freezing cold. I mean fall is but no, now we're really back in the cold because we took a break. First it was pretty cold, and then it started being warm again. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a warm winter. Yay, that seems fun. I don't like to have freezing cold winters. But then nope. The next day suddenly, so actually we got 2 days of rain, and then the next day it was just wind. That meant that the rain was fortunate that there was going to be cold front coming in. So that's what happened. Anyway, what step are we at now? No, we're not. We're not at any steps, are we? What step are we at though? I'm a little confused. Okay, so it's at the top of my layer palette. I need a layer mask for already. Actually, I'm almost done with this. Almost. Okay, so for layer 7, yeah, I'm just gonna call it my face. I'm just gonna call this my face as well. So whatever's my face, I'm just gonna call my face. I'm not gonna call it my face replacing the mom's face or my face replacing the dad's face. I'm not gonna call it anything like that. Okay. And then I just brought the lip chroma key tool and then it was in that layer, and then top, then So let's see what happens is I'm gonna turn down the opacity just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna quickly go over this. I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to do the whole thing with the 2 other faces. Okay, and then I'll end the video. But I might not do all of it today. If I do all of it today, then um, we'll just get started into the next phase. But there will be part 3 for it as well, no matter what, for the second phase. Alright, so here's what it looks like in 66% opacity. And, okay, I know it looks scary. But so opacity is like this. It's transparency basically. Okay, the less opacity you give it, the more transparent it is. Okay. Now what happened there? And just click distort. So you can try distorting your own images, you guys. Okay. We've actually I don't know if we've done a distortion before of an image. We may or may not have. I'm not too sure if we have or have not. I think we did do a distort for other face up, yeah. Distorting is actually a really cool tool, okay? I love the distort tool. It's probably one of my favorite tools in Photoshop. But it's so simple, you know? Okay, now see, this is the part of the nose, and it's actually being, right now it's being transparent to the rest of the background. As you can see, this blue shade is coming in with this blue shade over here. So, you know, actually, this actually has a pretty cool, interesting tone. You know, actually, my images. I don't know why I feel just bad looking at them because you know, like this gray shadow and then the lining, it just doesn't match it. Where here, you got lots of different color options. Here, it's just like bland, pretty boring. I don't know. I just am really think thoughtful of colors and what they make me feel and you know all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and yeah, okay, let's do that right there. Okay. No, I want to decrease this, but see? And then the hair needs to be right above it, okay? So my forehead should start right where this dad's head is starting. But then again, my nose, look at my nose, you guys, okay? My nose is just sticking out. Anyway, to just stop that right there, again, now I'm going to change the 66 capacity back to 100, which I did, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now. Again, pretty not that much difference, just made it stick a little bit more. Now, as you can see over here, obviously this isn't perfect or anything yet, because again, this is huge. This is just kind of on its own kind of thing. So you can see this part of his head, and there's just mine. You can even, I mean, everyone knows this. Can you tell that this is mine? Actually, actually, I focused more on the color rather than just making it look pretty cool. Um, I just basically just put my face right on. And then you can see I took the mom's face out. The mom's face is here. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to do that. But again, we're not face swapping. I just call this holiday fun time because the holidays it's fun time. So if you're wondering what kind of RGB I did, I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But first I want to show you guys how to adjust your levels first of all in this is layer 10. I guess it's layer 10. We renamed it, and this is gonna be a hard time. Actually, I'm gonna call this my face with dad, and I'm gonna call this my face with mom, so it's easier to know which face I'm actually talking about. Notice how whenever you write something in Photoshop and you write a lot of stuff in your layers, notice how it just doesn't go over to the corner like shows an arrow. Instead, it just makes the text box bigger. So that's interesting. But if you look at my mirror image, you can see how my face is kind of like leaving a shadow right over there. Here, there's not really one, but yeah. Okay, and then these images show what it looks like with just a layer on. Okay, just the positioning of it. Okay. Not something you can pay attention to if you like. Alright. So now I'm gonna go back to the dad layer and then I'm gonna do Control L. And this is gonna bring up your default RGB again. We've done RGB in Photoshop and in coding as well, and it's also in processing. So RGB, no matter what, will generally be a color value, okay? RGB is always color, no matter what you're doing, it is color. So we're just gonna make it, but it's also using number and value, so it's a pretty nice format of just using colors. So I'm just gonna put that at 0.65. Okay, and then I'm gonna go up. Now, obviously, it doesn't match the skin tone yet. I want to show you guys what kind of skin tone I did with the color balance. Do even I remember? I don't know if I remember. I think it was this. It was 100 of this, 100. I think it was 61 of this. I know, I'm like all over the place with these numbers, and 45 of this. And then okay. Is that what I did? I mean, yeah, that's what I did, but then again, it's not like the exact thing, you know? Okay, um, let's add a layer mask. Well, no, I already added a layer mask. Let's see what we can do to make this look better. Okay, so the last thing really left is to use a softer brush tool, you know? And as you can see even here, I even did the whole color value thing, I guess. So I'm just gonna choose the brush tool, I guess. And then just sort of, I guess, I don't know, start to use the brush tool a little bit over here, I guess. Actually, I need this to, like, kind of, like, fit with this color right here, okay, you know? Just to kind of, like, make it blend in a little bit. I want the dad's face to be that same color as well. I'm just gonna go over to Family 1, and then just do it over here as well, you know? Um, make that exact same color. Hold on, let me see what the RGB is. Okay, so it's 161 and 45. That's the color. Alright, let's see. Can I make it? Oh, yeah, the opacity is too much, so I might need to turn down the opacity to a little smaller opacity. Okay, nope. The opacity is actually the opacity is for the entire thing. I'll leave that at 100, then there's no need to ever change the opacity, I guess, then. I really want to change the opacity, man. Okay. Why isn't anything happening? Do I need to do this one as well? Or how about I make this one black? I did use some black coloring as well. Actually, yeah, black sometimes works. Is anything, are they even doing anything here? I don't see any color. Oh, I see it now. It's so soft though. You can barely even see it, you know? So soft. Actually, if you look at it, it looks like he had some hair over here and it's just gone now, you know? It seems so weird. But actually, I think this is like part of his ear or something. But I'm still covering it up, right? Yeah, so I need to get rid of his head, right? It's not like I can just, like, you know, take place of it or something, you know? Okay, yeah, we got some problems in here. So let's do this first. Let me get out my soft healing brush tool, J. I do use this sometimes. And I'm just gonna start to color over this. Okay? And when I let go, it's gonna stop coloring actually. See? It's gone. So this brush tool is actually very, very useful. Okay? I love this. This is one of my favorite tools. Okay? And it's kind of making this reddish kind of color. Now let's go back to my face with dad layer. And then just for this corner right over here, I'm gonna make it blend in with this. You know, just to make it blend in a little bit. on the sides only. Let go. Okay, so this seems a little odd, you know. I have a whole layer going here. Now I'm gonna just choose the brush tool again. I'm just gonna brush over it now. I'm gonna start to brush over this part. Right, I'm just gonna brush over it. I wanna brush through this now as well, you know. Just brush through whatever I can, I guess. Just brush over anything at this point now. Imagine though if that was the dad. Does this actually look anything like me? Well, okay, this does kind of look like me, but I'm like, this is me, but who knew one of my simple images would turn into this monstrosity? Alright, so let's get the brush tool and let's see what we can do here, okay? I'm just ready to, or was that the brush tool? No, that was the brush tool only. Wait, then let's get the soft healing brush tool and let's do some soft healing. Just through, just right through the nose. Is this just gonna really just paint it in black? Like all it does is paint it in black. Actually, this isn't my worry now, okay, this part. This is gonna blend in with the background at this point, right? Right? Anybody? It is actually kind of. It's actually just cutting away with some of this part. You know, blending in with the rest of the background. That's pretty cool. Now let's do a little bit of soft healing here, and then I think we're good to go. I'm gonna stop, okay? You know, I don't even want to deal with any of this monstrosity. Let's go ahead and now do the kids, okay? So, let's do him now. This kid, I'd say he would go with... Okay, first of all, he would not go with this. No, he goes with this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the exact same steps. I'm going to end the video in 18 minutes, so I need to get these two things done in 18 minutes. Okay, and I want to finish this by tomorrow, okay, so I might make another video tomorrow. If not, that means we finished today. Alright, so, or whenever, my video can come whenever it wants. So the next thing we need to do is, yeah, I think we're ready to get on with these steps. So let's get the elliptical marquee tool. Okay, elliptical marquee tool. So how does elliptical marquee tool works? And I need to on the layer. Okay, so how this tool works is you can just make any elliptical, and then actually this is probably one of my best. I think this is gonna be one of my best images. And then I'm not really gonna paste it anywhere. I'm just gonna do in this, like where I want to keep it, I guess, and then just use the move tool, and then just could not move it because the selected layer is empty. How would this thing empty? Oh, why is it going back to that layer? What layer is this again? One? I guess that's one. Okay. Okay, you know what? We just went straight through my face. This is probably one of the weirdest and most interesting things. Now, one thing to notice: my face is too big for his face, right? And by too big, I mean too big. So what do I have to do? I could just swap the kid's face out and just put mine, right? Why can't I do that? No idea. Why can't I do that though, you know? But just like, why though? You know, just like, why? Is there like a reason why I can't do any of that stuff? I mean, I know there's still so many parts left into this, but can I just like put his face into my face and, you know, just do stuff like that, I guess. Just keep it simple, you know? Alright, so, let's see what to do. So, look, let's go ahead and what is this layer? This face layer? Alright, first of all, I need to copy this and then paste this. I need to paste this. Where did I paste? I pasted something. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. So I need to get rid of some stuff. Oh yeah, I have too many. That's fine. So I'll just use this one. Then what layer is this? Layer 5. Let's move it to the top. Let's move you to the top. Layer 5 is not at the top. Top? Why does it keep going there, you know? Oh, it has to be like this. That means it's there. Okay, now we're good. Okay. So let's do some stuff. Alright, kid, I'm gonna put my face on you. Take it. Accept it. Don't reject it. Accept it. I'm just gonna keep it in the middle. No, like in the middle of his face. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is turn the opacity down so that this is the full steps. Okay, all the steps, the whole thing needs to do. Okay, to about 66%. Okay, that's the number I like to keep it at. Okay, again, that means it's pretty transparent, and you can even see the kid's face right through it. Okay, now if you notice, my face does go over his hands. Okay, so we are going to distort it now. Okay. So don't worry, okay? The distort takes care of a lot of stuff. I don't have any layer selected. Why is that happening? Right click, distort. Alright, so first of all, I need to make my face really small. Okay? Like super teeny tiny, you know? And a little less wide, you know? Now ratios, you guys, ratios. Smaller, wider on the edges though. Can't have my edges to be too tiny. A little stable on the sides, you know, just even the stuff up, I guess. Shouldn't like the distort kind of just take care of everything, you know? So it doesn't matter as long as your picture, or I mean your elliptical is good. The distort just kind of takes care of everything. Look at that though, you guys. That's like a perfect face size, and a little bit wider on this side. There we go. That's perfect. Now it's still a little big, but hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do? Should I make it a little wider? I guess. I mean, you can't have my face to be that big. Does that fit? Does that fit? Let's see if this fits. So this is what size I need for this to work, okay? I need this size. Let's see if this works or not. Alright, let's make the opacity 100 again and see what happens. Done. Done. I don't know what happened. It kind of just paused and played. There we go. Let's move his face a little bit over there. There we go. Okay. Well, don't worry. We'll change up the side parts. Alright, let's go to Control L and make this 0.65. Okay, I'm gonna end the video in 12 minutes. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay. Control B is next, and I'm going to show you guys again the color balance values I do. So again, 100, 61, and 45. Okay, yeah, not really that much difference, but oh well. Alright, let's layer mask this bad boy. So the layer mask, I don't think I've really talked about the layer mask, but this is the right way. Just click on this, and then it'll start layer masking. Okay, you know. And then just click select and mask, and just click OK. Alright, that's how I layer mask, okay? And then let's get the soft brush tool, and we're done with this guy, okay? We're almost done with him. See how quick it is to just easily just get through an image, and then you just work on the next one? So if I do another video, it'll be probably on the grow one. I am going to do the grow one next, okay. Alright, so let's see what we can do here, okay? First, I'm going to get the brush tool and start working on my brush colors, okay? Let's see, so what was this? 161.45. So again, I want to keep the RGB tool the same color so I can kind of get that balance in there if I need one. Okay, and then let's just do B. Notice how it makes it gray and doesn't really make that color we want. That's just something that happens. And we're at the right layer, okay? I'm just gonna do, actually no, let's do family one first. First I want to change it to family one. Now it's brown. So that's the color that it's going to appear as. Why is there some yellow? I think that must be from the when I was using the optical marquee tool, it kind of got some of the lighting in there. And I think that's what it is. It's like a small piece of the lighting. It wasn't part of the face though, so I'm gonna have to work over this, I guess. Okay, let's go over to my top layer now. I'm gonna name this soon. I need to give it a name. Name. Yeah, how is this? Okay, it's at 100% opacity. Let me just make it a little bit less here for my face. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's get the soft healing brush tool and see what we can do here, okay? You know, just through the body, I guess. Okay, and then just this part, I guess, and then adjust this part. Okay, it's making it go away. I don't want that to happen. Let's do it with family one now, okay? Because family one is like the whole thing, right? Yeah, so family one then I guess would need to fix that. Okay, it's just gonna go away. That's not a good thing. Why just going away? Yeah, see, it's just disappearing. Oh well. Alright, there, that's good. I don't really care much. But that doesn't seem normal, okay? You know, none of these actually seem normal. I'll fix it up in a. I'll do another video. Yeah, confirmed. Oh yeah, I need to do a home now. Okay, I'm just gonna call it. Okay, I rename this layer. I don't want to blend. I just want to rename my future boy. Right. Now let's do the girl face first. Okay. So which one is she? Which way is she looking? She is definitely not looking this way. So bye bye. She's looking this way. So it's this picture. Alright, ready? So again, what's the things that we need to do? Okay, so let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at the chroma key tool and then just take my picture with it. So with the chroma key tool again, it should be this one. It's the right one. So I think by now we know which one we need. And then the face. Actually, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw one. I'm just gonna move it toward my face. See, that's the problem, okay? My face is just a portion of my face, okay? You know how it's kind of cut up by my image? My face isn't really that revealing, okay? It's only just through the nose. That's really it. So I guess that's the part I'm gonna have to capture and then just pass my arrow. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm only gonna get. But here's the thing. I should draw another one. One that's not that big. Yeah, you want yours to go like this. That's a good way to do it. You know, just the sides, I guess. So a little wider though. Like this should be the width, and this should be the height. That's a good one. Huh? It's gone. That's a good one. There we go. Control A. Ah. Oh well, now I have to make another one like this one. That's perfect. Oh, see, that's what happens though. Okay, it just goes away. I have to keep on making new ones. So annoying. See, this one's not wide enough. This wide and this high. Like this. I didn't want to make a new one. So annoying. Let's take this here. Too high. I mean, oh, why do I have to draw it from there? Can I just draw it from here, though? Control C, Control V. Where is the face? There it is. Bye-bye, you. Okay, ready? Let's do this. I'm gonna end the video very soon, so we'll just do this and then we'll end it, okay? Ready? Here we go. So, first things first, top of the layers palette. Now, this is the new layer 5, huh? Is there really a need to call this layer 5 or what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna layer mask it later though, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep her face right here at the moment, I guess. Opacity 66%. Okay. Right here, I guess. Alright. Now let's see. Control T. Right click. Distort. Again. Too big. It needs to actually fit, you know? Okay, so first of all, the nose is here and the head is here. That's a problem, for starters. Okay, and then her face isn't that big either, so it doesn't need to be that wide. It's little shorts. And again, the head doesn't need to come in that from there, so a little there. Again, this is just too much. Okay, and then a little to the side. There, 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 and there. There we go. Alright, let's make it 100 again. Okay. And Control L. 0.65. Okay. Well, let's see. Control B. 161. Let's go fast. 45. Okay. Let's go layer mask. Here. Selected mask. Okay. There we go. Alright, ready? Soft brush tool. Where is it? There it is. Brush tool. 161.45. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's black. My face a girl. I'm gonna kind of like start moving around these parts, you know. Just kind of just get that part out of there, you know. Or I need J. I need the soft healing brush tool, you know, just to spot heal it. I guess kind of, sort of, you know. Alright, and now let's make the opacity a little bit smaller, just a little bit smaller. Oh, not the opacity can stay at 100. Let's just do it with family 1 now. Let's see. B, K, like actually get the girl in there, It's like right across the side. We'll have a J, kind of across the side, like this part. Like this part. Oh well, I never listened to you guys. I will do a file and a save. Save. Okay. Okay. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.